Ow! Where is my... That's not... Hey! You're back. I thought you'd be gone longer. What are you doing back so soon? Huh, okay then, I guess that's fine. It's your house and all that. Welcome home. Well, I decided that maybe I could try making us a new recipe tonight. Spice things up a bit, you know? Get out of our comfort zone. Yeah, exactly. It's boring to eat the same things over and over. I feel like we have a lot of chicken. Like, so many different dishes, and they all use chicken. Okay, yeah, I like them too, but what's wrong with trying new things? Keeps it interesting. Plus, I was hoping it'd be a bit of a surprise for you. Well, yeah, that was the plan. I had it all laid out in my mind. You would come home and find a really nice dinner all ready, something you've never tried, and then you'd eat the food and love the food and be blown away by the entire thing, and you'd be like, wow, this is great. You are awesome. I will love you forever. And I would say thank you and bask in the glow of your praise. It was all planned. Not just that, I like doing nice things for you. It makes me happy. The only thing I like better than doing nice things for you is lighting stuff on fire. And if I cook for you, I can do both. Sort of, mostly. Depends on what I'm cooking. It's fine, not everything has to go according to plan all the time. And you can still lay on the compliments when you try what I'm making. That part can still be the same. Okay, so since it's not a surprise anymore, I'll walk you through it. And don't look too closely at the mess, I will clean it up, I promise. Oh, this? I thought I needed an apron. What do you think? It says kiss the cook, see? See right there across the front? Yeah, so you gonna kiss the cook, or... Mwah. Thank you, about time. I knew you could take instruction. Okay, so, like I said, ignore the mess. Especially that part. Don't even look in that direction. That's not a problem. Definitely not as much damage as it looks like. I promise it's handled. It's all fixable. Don't worry about it. Trust me, sweetness. You know I'm capable. Scorch marks can be cleaned. And besides, you don't even know if those are really scorch marks. I want you to focus on the culinary delights in front of you. Over here, on this side. All of it is still a work in progress, but it's nearly done. I was planning for us to eat in like half an hour, give or take. Look, I have the plates out and everything. And the table's set. Look through there, see? I put out all the silverware, every different kind of fork, and the good crystal goblets that we got from that place that time. Of course, we can drink anything with goblets. Doesn't have to be wine. In fact, I have some beverage pairings to suggest, but we'll get there. First, the food. Now, right here, come here and smell this. Take a sniff of it. Really inhale it into your face. That's good, right? Doesn't it smell great? A little spicy, but not too hot, because I know you don't like things to be hot enough to burn your tongue off. Are you getting hungry just smelling it? It makes your stomach growl, right? We'll get to that. Don't worry, it's good. Over here, check this out. Look at these. Have you ever seen potatoes look so good before? The golden brown color, the crisp edges, the seasoning, not too much, but just enough. Glorious, I know. I mean, they're a little large, but they're still potatoes. They're still delightful globs of starch and tastiness. And this, come over here, check this out. I'm really proud of this in particular. This, the salad. Look at all the gorgeous colors. You know that's the good stuff, all fresh and nice. So many vegetables, most of which are harmless to humans, paired with a light but creamy dressing. Something fairly neutral, but still good for emphasizing the flavors. You know, I was never a salad person before, but you brought me around on them. Yes, you did. I was mostly a meat and bread person before, also cheese. And of course, anything I could cook with fire. You taught me the value of green food, uncooked green food even. No fire needed. So thank you for that, I appreciate it. Sweetness, you've opened up my world in lots of ways. The least I can do is return the favor. Alright, well, dessert. I need to show you dessert. It's in the oven. Hang on. Here we go. Behold. Can you believe that? Can you believe that I made that? It's a pie, sort of. It's pie adjacent. See, flaky crust oozing with something. What do you think? Doesn't it smell amazing? So sweet and fruity. I'm going to pair it with some ice cream. Like a vanilla bean ice cream. I think that'll be best. I bought about 6 flavors of ice cream just in case. I hope you're ready to eat ice cream for a while. That's true, and things in the freezer do last a lot longer. I love freezer technology. Not for the cold, but for the preservation. Can't really argue with it when it works that well. Okay, yeah, so you're right. It's not chicken per se, or really at all. How about you guess? Guess what it is and I'll tell you if you're right. This could be fun, like a game. Don't worry about the scorch marks or the scratches. They don't even matter. Everything can be buffed out. Don't stress it. It's handled. Focus on dinner. What's your guess? I mean, that's a good guess, but no. Where would I get a Gila monster? They're not even in season right now. No, but you're warmer. Okay, so I might have managed to contact someone back home who might have been able to sell me some ingredients that I can't get here. Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. The point is, I was sourcing some quality new things for you. Things like the food I grew up with, which I thought would be nice. A good way to share my heritage with you. What do you mean? Oh, like coins? I had a little money left over from there. And also I traded that brooch of mine, the one with the filigree on it. It's fine, it's no big deal. I didn't really like that brooch. It never suited me. It looked like an old lady's jewelry. Well, I inherited it from an elderly aunt, so I guess that makes sense. But yeah, I was happy to part with it, especially to get us this. It's a dragon tenderloin. Seriously, it's the most tender cut, very moist and flavorful. I've done it with some pepper berries and red mustard, not too much though, and it's wrapped in manticore bacon. You can get anything if you've got connections, and I'm a great cook, remember? Yeah, well, I forgot that dragon tenderloin tends to fight back a bit when you cook it. Just at first, until it gets used to the heat. But I had to convince it to stay in the pan. I did, obviously. It's almost ready to eat now, but yeah. Anyway, I also got these nice large potatoes and some salt from the Misperus mines to put on them. The salt is like magic. It really brings out the best flavors. I don't know what MSG is, but sure. Oh, also we're out of garlic. I used it all up. I did. Most of this is from back home, but garlic is too good not to use. I will put garlic in anything. I wish we had it where I'm from. People would lose their minds. Maybe I should use that as a currency next time I need something. You think I should become a garlic dealer? Traffic in powdered garlic and bags of bulbs? I'm teasing, mostly. Plus, it's not like we can go back and forth that often or that easily. It'd be a tough market to get to. Maybe someday. Okay, the salad. Mostly perfectly fine. Lots of fresh, nice things. But don't eat those big purple ones. Actually, you know what? I'll just take those out of your salad. I don't even know why they're in your bowl. Those are mine. I was making everything pretty without thinking about it. But no, you can't have those. More for me, right? No, not hurt you. Just knock you out for 1 or 2 weeks. Maybe 3. But the rest of the salad's so good, really healthy, and good with this dressing. It's made with, let's just say, locally sourced dairy. I will not be saying anything more about that. Don't even ask. And of course, dessert, the pie. Well, it's sort of a fruit pie, but it's a fruit you've never had. I think you will. It's called dryad berry, and I ate them by the bushel as a kid. They grew all over, almost like a weed, but the tasty kind. They're a little unconventional by your standards, and they do some odd things to the pastry, which is why I hesitate to call it a pie. Yes, but it's only lightly pulsing, barely even noticeable, but so tasty. Like, you're going to be blown away by this, if you even have room left after the dragon. Probably not. I don't know of any bad side effects anyway. Maybe a little light hallucinating, but nothing nightmarish. Besides, I'm here and I can look after you just in case. If you have any adverse reactions, I can get you help. But honestly, I don't think you will. These are pretty common foods where I'm from. The dragon is fancy and expensive, but not like dangerous to eat, just dangerous to prepare. Ah. Oh, it's just a scratch, don't worry about it. I'll cauterize it later. So what do you say, ready to sit down for dinner? Perfect. Let me get everything plated and I'll bring it to you. You just relax and enjoy. Absolutely, I will take care of everything. Thanks for being such a good sport. I promise you it'll be great. Yep, go have a seat. I'll be right there. Get your compliments ready. Yeah, you can go ahead and pour yourself a glass of... You know what? I'm not going to tell you. Just pour a glass and try it. Trust me, sweetness. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Over on my Patreon, there are dozens of audios you can access right now. More Medusa, some great dragon content, and even more stuff I can't get into here. You'll also get access to my private Discord, where I host movie nights and hangouts, and you might be a sweetness patron, like Simon Zarakovsky. Click the link in the description to join my Patreon and start grabbing those benefits. If you don't like Patreon, become a channel member to get unlisted audio content and early access to all public audios. Be sure to like and subscribe, and thank you so much for making my audios possible.